What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tuned in to another edition of my vlog. Want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel, for making what it is. You know I'm all about that positivity and that motivation. And just want to chop it up with you guys and talk about controlling your narrative. Yeah, what I mean by that is dictating your own path and not letting other people dictate what is your future. You know, a lot of people want to run other people's programs, want to try to tell them what's best for them, and, you know, make suggestions and, you know, get you to live your life for them. Well, tell those people to kick rocks. Tell them to go get their own life. Do your life for you and be who you want to be. Stop letting somebody else tell you what you should be doing. Stop letting a motherfucking homie tell you what you should be doing. Stop letting a damn church tell you what you should be doing. Stop letting the school tell you what you should be doing. You figure out what you should be doing. You create your own narrative and direct your own path so that you can become who you truly need to become. See, a lot of these places, these schools, these institutions, these so-called friends that are trying to dictate to you what's best for you, they're not you. So how do they know? If you're not causing any harm to anybody, you're not doing anything that's detrimental to society, then you should be able to live how the hell you want to live. You should be able to be positive. You should be able to be productive. You should be able to be successful in your own right. A lot of these people, when you looking at them, who are they living for? And who are they to tell you how to live? You know, a lot of times, they ain't even living right, but yet they trying to tell you. You hear it all the time. These people in the church, then you find out they got all kind of dirt on them, but don't nobody want to talk about them because they involved in the church. So everybody, you know, tends to just give them a pass. Or these other people who are so-called your motherfucking partners, but yet they behind closed doors, getting high, doing all kind of scandalous shit, but yet they trying to tell you what to do. Hey, do you. Don't let nobody dictate to you. It's just like the school, you know, you say, hey, you know, I want to go to an Ivy League school, or I want to study to be an engineer. Well, that's not for you. How do you know it's not for me? If I said that's what I want to do, then damn it, you're supposed to point me in the right direction. That's your job. And that's the problem. Everybody's trying to tell you what your narrative should be. Your narrative is whatever it is you want to do that's going to be productive for you, that's going to make you the greatest you that you can be. And if you have a bunch of naysayers, people trying to dictate, move along. Eliminate them from your life and make your life simple. You don't need the headaches, you don't need the problems, you don't need the bull. And that's the best advice I could give somebody. And somebody's going to probably say, well, who are you? You've been to prison. You've been in trouble. You've done all this to give advice. Well, who are you? Why aren't you sharing your super knowledge then? Or why aren't you trying to give back? See, I've lived a life, so I can talk about the things I've done that's caused me to go down the wrong path, so that hopefully somebody else doesn't go down the wrong path. And that's why I do these videos. I don't do them because I'm supposed to be some damn oracle or some know-it-all. No, I do it because I feel that by me talking about it, others can kind of gain from what I have to say. They could benefit from that because I didn't have nobody telling me shit. I didn't have nobody lacing me up, so I did a lot of stupid shit because I just tried it and didn't know no better and didn't have anything else to reflect it off of. So I try to give out as much as possible when I get a thought or some type of inclination, because I feel if I put it out for you guys can play around with it in your head, maybe you guys could do a little better than I did. You could be more successful than I was at whatever phase in your life. Because that's what it's all about, is giving back. You know, I used to ask a lot of guys, like, man, you know, when I talk to them, and I used to wonder, you know, what would they do to get in trouble? And I'm like, man, why don't you tell your story? But they don't want to tell their story because they don't want nobody to know the things they did. But they don't realize if you shared those things, a lot of people could benefit from that because maybe they wouldn't make the same mistakes. And that's the whole point of sharing your shortcomings, and so others can learn. So I know, like I said, there's always somebody that's going to say something stupid. Somebody's going to give a thumbs down. You know, I don't really care, man. I'm going to keep putting these videos out. You know, I get a lot of knuckleheads that, you know, or you know, say slick shit. And it's like, I just laugh because they're the ones who are really scared to death. The ones who are talking all that mess, who are making all the comments, they're scared to death of life. Life has them terrified. That's why they get on here and they troll. They're terrified little creatures. You poor little guys. I'm so sad for you because that's all you have is negativity, because your fear of life. You don't have any self-confidence, so you have to try to put others down. But we're all about uplifting each other on Big Herc 916. So let's keep uplifting each other. Let's keep being positive. Let's keep making it happen. BigHerc916.com. Holler at me. I got that apparel jumping off real soon. I'm doing some collaborations with Sinister Monopoly, and I'm gonna have some other cool motivational clothing on the website. So check it out. Holler at me.